Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Nowonshall coming at you with yet another Star Trek Fleet Command. We will be talking about the new arc coming up right now, Assimilated Part 1, the Borg arc. As you see, we have Admiral James T. Kirk, Captain Spock, and Locutus in this frame. So we'll be starting off by talking about what's coming in the arc, and we'll go over all that information. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, that subscribe, that notification down below or below that. Don't forget to leave a comment how excited you are for the arc, or if you're disappointed or whatever it is. Don't forget to leave a comment. In the description, come join my Discord. Remember, there are 3 donation links: PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. Cashapp and Venmo are both listed under Nowonshall. I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come join that fun, and is that our place to have fun and just have a great time playing Star Trek Fleet Command. So today, we're going to be talking about Assimilated Part 1. We'll be coming with 2 new officers, some new solar armadas, fleet commanders, as we saw in the roadmap. Let's see what else. We're gonna have some new prime, 4 new research nodes. That's about it. But we'll go over the officers first. We're gonna have 2 new officers. We're gonna be called, one is gonna be called a epic officer called Borg Q. His officer abilities increases impulse speed by X%. Cool. Not really a good one, but his below deck is where it's nice. So he'll work really good with Odo. His below deck ability is increases his crit chance by 25% for 2 rounds. So if you have Q at the bottom, he'll increase your crit percent underside for 2 rounds, which is kind of nice even as PvP. And then our next one is going to be a different one. We're going to have Borg Galinar. He is going to be a I forget their name so much. Let me verify the name. I'm sorry. Borg Galinar is the more interesting one. Who's the maker of the amalgam? I always forget. The Packlet. So he's a Packlet. His story in the game is going to be funny. When you look at him in game, you're going to laugh his story and information because he's a Packlet that wants to become Borg to find out their secrets. That's going to be funny, and the Borg don't want him. You know, his whole story behind it. But Borg Galinar, his officer abilities increases faction rep for Federation, Klingon, and Romulan. So he's going to work well with 5. That's going to be an interesting one to see what comes into it. And the below deck ability is this the good one that you guys are going to be excited for. And he's a rare officer. Increase the amount of resources dropped from Mantis hostiles, Actian hostiles, and Borg hostiles by X%. So he's going to be a good one for Actian hunting and Borg hostile hunting. So he's going to be a good one to have in your arsenal. So our next stuff is going to be, there's going to be new Borg solar armadas and some new systems that come along with it. So there's going to be new additions to the Borg refinery. You'll be able to refine the Borg SA directives, solar armada directives, through the Borg refinery, kind of like the Bajoran one. So you should be able to get one every day, give or take. Then you have some new roles for the charged nano and active nanoprobes. You're going to have, of course, new directives. Like I said, Borg SA directives, solar armada directives are to be sourced from the Borg refinery. Should be one a day, like I said. And then the next new feature is going to be, let's see, let me see if I have the picture ready for you guys. It's going to be fleet commanders, and it's going to come with a new building in the game. You guys are going to think, like, don't we already have new buildings in the game? So we're going to look at the scene. So we're going to go to my desktop. Boom. So you see right here, it is going to be right off the left of the defense one. We have a building right here where it's going to help you source. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you guys. So the building's going to be multiple things. It's going to be officer stat bonuses, a fleet commander slot, and the fleet commander slot is going to be either one of 3 ones that are coming out this arc, and then uncommon skill points. I guess that's for the skill tree that's coming along with it. After level 40, you're able to have 2 fleet commanders there, 2 out of your 3 that are currently going to be coming in game. They're going to come into their own skill trees, and let's see. And this is what the skill trees kind of look like. Let me move that out of the way. This is what they kind of look like. So you're to have special currency to upgrade them. Doesn't give you the exact information, but you're to have like combat and just random stuff in there to help you throughout your game, kind of like active buffs, but with the fleet commander slotted in. Only time it works is when the fleet commander is slotted in. So we're gonna have Admiral Kirk, Captain Spock, and then we're gonna have one that's sourced down the arc is gonna be Locutus, and he's gonna be armada based. So that's kind of cool. And you can switch them out, I think, every hour or whatever it is to get their buffs or whatever it is on it, the skills out of it, which I'm excited for. Something with skill trees that are kind of like normal MMOs. We got our officers. We're gonna have a new prime, which is gonna be a piece fee first for the first week for 25 plus, increases charged nanoprobes, the payout of charged nanoprobes. And they're gonna be 4 new research nodes. Gonna be faction specific. I believe it's more damage to the Borg. So Federation, Klingon, and Romulan ones for more faction, and then there should be one specifically for the ISS jellyfish to kind of make it more prominent for these new armadas, these new solar armadas for the Borg. We're gonna have a new projectile. This is gonna be called the Polaron Beam. It's gonna be, of course, in-app purchase, but it buffs your crit damage by 20% for the Borg. And we got Officers Fleet Commander. So, do we have anything else I can go over for you guys? So this is what it's gonna kind of look like for the. What's gonna kind of look like for the Borg armadas, the solar armadas, and this is gonna be the image of Galinar, the Packlid. Here is the image of Hugh, or Locutus, right next to him. And here is the image of Hugh right here on the right. So we have Galinar, the officer, the fleet commander, Locutus, and then we have Borg Hugh. Those are the 3 officers. And then if we bring our 4th one up, there's Admiral Kirk, and our 4th fleet, our 3rd fleet commander is gonna be Admiral Spock. And then let me get rid of these. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna. So there's gonna be a new exocomp that comes in the game. So you guys are prepared for it. There's gonna be a new exocomp that comes in the game that looks like, I don't know exactly what it is yet, but it looks Borg related. Hopefully it's gonna be a cool one. And if you guys want to know where the building's gonna be at, so we'll go here in game. We'll go look at the base. And the new building's gonna be, so you have your defense platform building right here. And on the right of it, right here, is gonna be the new building for the command center. I think it's command center, control center, fleet commanders, yeah, command center, and it's gonna be available for ops 15 plus. That'll be cool. So we'll have, and then the mission will get you the officers. So there's gonna be a mission at the start of the arc, let you choose either Spock or Kirk for it, and builds the building. So you'll have to do a mission at the start of the arc to get the new fleet commanders. So be ready for that. Like I said, you can get 2 fleet commanders for 1 building at the building level 40. The command center level 40, the CC level 40, content creator, and then you get 1 at the beginning. And like I said, there's gonna be 3 fleet commanders. Each one has 3 separate skill trees, kind of like a normal MMO. That's the one thing I'm excited for. Actually, the real thing I'm excited for is Galinar, his story, and his just background, his officer, his below deck ability, and that kind of stuff, because I think that's kind of awesome. All right, guys, tell me if you're excited about the next arc. Tell me how you feel about the next arc. I want to know everything in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget leave a comment. I want to see those comments. Don't forget there's a Discord you can join in the description, and then under that we have 3 donation links: PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. And don't forget, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys, it is Nowonshall. Sign out. Peace out. A wonderful day.